Mr. Rajan was one of the richest men in his city. At the age of 50, he owned a chain of successful businesses, several luxury cars, and a large mansion on the outskirts of town. People often spoke about his achievements and admired how he had built his fortune from a small grocery store that he started in his 20s. However, wealth had changed him. As his success grew, so did his pride. Mr. Rajan believed that money made him superior to others. He treated his employees harshly, often yelling at them for small mistakes. He refused to listen to suggestions from his managers and regularly insulted those who disagreed with him. "Without me, none of you would have jobs," he would say during meetings. Remember that. His family suffered as well. He rarely spent time with his wife and children, believing that providing money was enough. When his elderly parents asked him to visit, he would tell them that he was too busy. Over time, his children stopped sharing their lives with him, and his parents became distant. Despite his rude behavior, people tolerated him because of his wealth and influence. Mr. Rajan mistook their silence for respect. One day, his most trusted manager, Mr. Sharma, warned him about a risky investment opportunity. Several experts had advised against it, but Mr. Rajan refused to listen. "What do you know?" he replied angrily. "I have never failed, and I never will." Convinced that his success made him invincible, he invested a significant portion of his savings into the project. At the same time, many of his experienced employees resigned due to his constant insults and lack of appreciation. Competitors welcomed them with better opportunities. Within a year, the investment failed. Mr. Rajan suffered enormous financial losses. Without his skilled employees, his businesses began to decline rapidly. Customers who had once been loyal moved elsewhere because of poor service and damaged trust. Soon, creditors began knocking on his door. One by one, he sold his cars, then his properties, and finally his beloved mansion. The man who once commanded attention wherever he went was now living in a small apartment. One rainy evening, as he sat alone on a bench outside his apartment building, he saw Mr. Sharma walking by. Embarrassed, Mr. Rajan looked away. To his surprise, Mr. Sharma sat beside him and handed him an umbrella. "You were never poor because you lost your money," Mr. Sharma said gently. "You became poor the day you stopped valuing people." Those words struck Mr. Rajan deeply. For the first time in many years, he reflected on his actions. He realized that while he had spent decades building wealth, he had destroyed the relationships that truly mattered. In the years that followed, Mr. Rajan worked hard to rebuild his life. He apologized to his family, reconnected with old friends, and began helping others without expecting anything in return. Though he never regained his former fortune, he found something more valuable: peace, respect, and genuine human connection. Moral: success built on arrogance is temporary, but success built on humility, kindness, and respect lasts a lifetime.